Great. Jessica Anderson from Anderson Kusher in the studio with another fun edition of the Alice Love Court in session. And Jessica, you were teasing us that this is kind of a sad love court today.
Yeah, it is. I feel really bad for this lady. So, dear Jessica, my husband and I are getting divorced after 15 years of marriage. We have 2 kids, an 11-year-old daughter and a 13-year-old son. We agree that he is getting the house. I moved out last weekend. We share custody of the kids 50-50. The divorce should be final any day. My son confided in me last night that he overheard my husband talking on the phone to someone yesterday, and he believes that my husband has a girlfriend and that she plans on moving into our house soon.
No.
I'm beside myself. For one thing, he told me there was no one else, which was obviously a lie. Also, even if there is someone else, it's way too soon to be moving them in with my kids. What can I do from a legal standpoint to stop this? My kids have already been through so much.
How old are the kids again?
11 and 13, the worst ages.
Okay.
You guys literally, I'm sorry for everybody that's going through a divorce right now and you have kids those ages. It really is a tough age to be going through it.
Absolutely.
Kids are going through, all the changes that kids go through. Yeah. And to add your parents getting divorced on top of it, it's just rough. So if you're in that situation, I recommend, pay really close attention to what your kids are going through. Make sure they're in, have therapy or whatever they need to help, them deal with those emotions. It's just a really tough age. So,
even if the kids aren't showing it?
Absolutely. Especially if they're not showing
it.
Because
they're bottling it up.
Right. To say that they wouldn't have feelings about that, especially at that age.
Don't worry, Mom. It's okay.
Yeah,
everything's fine. I'm okay.
No, get them in to talk to someone. That's my advice on that. So as far as from a legal standpoint, what this lady can do. Okay. So technically, before your divorce is final, if you filed a joint petition for summary divorce, you can withdraw your joint petition. You can say, well, guess what? We're not divorced. We're not getting divorced yet. I'm going to fight you on some stuff.
I'm going to make this long and hard.
You could do that. Now, you guys know me. Do you think that's really my advice?
No.
No, that is not my advice. Look, this is a really, really difficult thing that you're going through. You're, ending a marriage, especially one that's long. She said they were married for 15 years. It's like a death, right? You're like mourning the death of your marriage. And so you're going to go through all the stages of grief. And right now, you're probably in the anger stage. And that's going to last until you're out of it. And when you're out of it, you're going to feel better. And you just need to know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And this is a really, really difficult thing to go through. And you just need to focus on the kids. Now, if he's going to be making crazy decisions like moving a girlfriend in right away to the house where you guys were all living as a family, I mean, that's not the best choice on any level for a lot of reasons. I mean, the kids are going to rebel against that, number one. These kids are at that age where they're not going to take that. They're not going to like having a woman in their house where their mom used to be. That's insane. Don't do that.
Right, exactly.
So I'm talking to Dad right now. Don't do that. Don't move your girlfriend into the house, the family home that you guys just lived in. That's dumb.
It's amazing to me some of the stupid things that couples do in the midst of a divorce, like a separation. I can't tell you how many couples that I've known where they've delivered the divorce papers on like a special day, like a birthday or like your wedding anniversary.
I've had clients try to do that, try to get me to do that. I would never do that. Yeah. Get it served on that day.
You're already dealing with enough. I'm not going to give it to you on that day.
In fact, I have my paralegals check those dates typically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay.
See, that's smart of your office.
Make sure, when we're serving this, check birthdays, check, anniversary dates, make sure that we're not being manipulated in some way, right? Because if they say, oh, I want them served on this day and you don't ask why, then, so yeah.
Yeah, here's your 30th birthday. Oh, some divorce papers.
Right.
Just what I always wanted.
Right.
Unbelievable. Be smart. Be kind, people.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessica, we have a great portal set up on our website, alice965.com. People can ask you questions. We do this every single Friday at 8:10. You answer every single question you receive.
I do, and we always have some back and forth. And then, sometimes people even need more information and they want to schedule a consultation. And so if they want that, they can call us at 775-823-0049.